God of War is one of PlayStation's greatest franchise titles. Santa Monica Studios, the developers of every God of War installment, created the original God of War back in 2005. Kratos, the God of War protagonist, a Spartan warrior from birth, most notably iconic with the red tattoos along his face and body. Up until 2018, the God of War series was set in ancient Greece, when worship of the Greek pantheon was still normal. There isn't a defined time period from the developers, but players have theorized the games to take place between 1300 and 400 BC. This time was also around the popular myths such as the Trojan Horse, Hercules, Medusa, and more. To quickly sum up the Greek saga of God of War games, Kratos was born a Spartan with his brother Deimos. Deimos is taken away by the gods due to a prophecy that a child born of the red markings would bring the end of Olympus. To honor his brother, Kratos marks himself with red paint, his iconic look coming to form. Kratos grows to be a great war general, but in a battle against barbarians, he falls to the ground and asks Ares, the god of war, for his help. He makes a deal with Ares that costs him his soul, binding him to Ares' will. He rises from the ground, born anew, and uses his newly acquired powers and weapons to slay the barbarians and win them the war. Now forever bound to Kratos with the blades of chaos, with its chains wrapped around and burned to his arms. While doing Ares' bidding, he burns down and slaughters a village, not knowing his own wife and daughter had been placed there by Zeus. After realizing what he's done, he's cursed to wear their ashes on his skin forever, explaining Kratos' ashen and pale look.
Fell on deaf ears. His ambition would not be denied. All who opposed him would die. In that instant, the glory he had reveled in turned to horror. The image of his two final victims would stay with him for all his days. With that act, Kratos knew he could no longer serve his master.
Kratos then realizes that he had been used by the gods, so he swears vengeance on them. The Greek games consist mostly of Kratos going on a killing spree on the Greek pantheon. It wouldn't be for 5 years after God of War Ascension released in 2013 that players would play as Kratos again. Technically, the last time they saw him was in God of War 3, where Kratos would kill himself with the Blade of Olympus and his body mysteriously disappearing.
You fool! What have you done? No! That was meant for me! They will not know what to do with it!
During E3 in 2016, an event for gamers and developers alike to meet and show off, Santa Monica Studios was on the stage and started showing early gameplay of their newest game. Nobody knew the title or the franchise of the game on the big screen, but the crowd erupts in cheer. Corey Barlog, the main story director, wipes off the sweat from his hands and starts to play the game, and the internet cheers for the return of Kratos, the ghost of Sparta.
It belongs to you now.
What for?
A test. She taught you to hunt, yes?
Yes, sir.
Then show me what you know. I am hungry. Feed us.
The actual game released in 2018. The entirety of both God of War and God of War Ragnarok are one-take scenes, meaning you can seamlessly play both games from start to finish and not have a single camera cut. Of course, this isn't possible, as both games are incredibly long, both having more than a day's worth of gameplay and cutscenes each, not counting any side quests or exploration. God of War won Game of the Year in 2018, contending against monstrous games. Just to put into perspective, Red Dead Redemption 2, Marvel's Spider-Man, Monster Hunter World, Celeste, and Assassin's Creed Odyssey were the other contenders.
Found some.
Get in the boat, boy.
Here at the very start of the game, we already get an insight as to the relationship between Kratos and his son. He's distant, reluctant to even look at him, calling him boy rather than his name. We learn why Kratos was chopping trees at the start. It was for his late wife's funeral pyre. As Kratos looks down at the fire with a somber look, he tells Atreus about his mother's final wish. Kratos and Atreus should travel to the highest peak in all the realms. Kratos takes him to hunt deer to ensure he'd be ready for the journey ahead.
What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
Which way?
In the direction of deer.
Okay, this way. There it is!
Hold! What are you doing? Now its guard is up. Only fire. Only fire. When I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. Be better. Find it. Find it.
Shortly after the conversation, Draugr appear in the forest. Kratos orders his son to stay back while he fights them off, revealing his new weapon, the Leviathan axe. Contrasting to his previous blades of chaos, the axe inflicted permafrost on what or whoever it hit. The axe can be thrown and then recalled to Kratos' hand. After Atreus finds the deer, he gets his bow back and draws it, aiming an arrow at the deer. His aim, unsteady and dangerous, is aided by Kratos. The player is prompted to help Atreus aim the bow at the deer.
Mind. Steady your aim and breathe in. Feet solid. Steady yourself.
The arrow sinks into the deer, causing it to fall over.
I got it!
Atreus excitedly exclaims with an innocent smile. Kratos tells Atreus to finish the job and to put the deer out of its misery.
I can't.
But when Atreus puts his knife, previously his mother's, up to the deer, he can't find it in himself. Kratos helps him hold the blade, slowly sinking it into the deer. Atreus speaks to his father, about to apologize for not being able to do it himself. Before he remembers what his father said, "Do not be sorry, be better." But this tender moment is rudely interrupted by a troll, the first boss of the game.
Atreus!
We're gonna fight that?
We have no choice.
That's where you get!
Boy,
Atreus, filled with adrenaline and rage, repeatedly stabs the dead troll. Kratos observes his behavior.
You're nothing to me!
boy, look at me. Look at me, boy. Boy, look at me.
We did it.
You are not ready.
What? Are you serious? I found the deer. I proved myself. How am I not ready?
We are going home.
I haven't been sick in a long time. I can do this.
You are not ready.
When they get home, Kratos tests Atreus' patience and temper.
You lost control.
That thing was trying to kill us. It's not like you don't get angry in a fight.
Anger can be a weapon. If you control it, use it. You clearly cannot. When you...
I haven't been sick in a long time. I'm better now.
Fine. Come on then.
You want me to hit you?
I want you to try.
Ow! What are you...
Try again.
Why are you doing that?
Too slow. Try again.
Cut it out!
Weak. Again. Again.
Stop it!
Again!
Kratos sees his own anger and rage in his son. He knows what disaster that could bring, if not tempered. His history of sickness when angry is a
can get
telltale
lost in
sign.
it. The path ahead is difficult. And you, Atreus.
He tells
are
Atreus that
clearly
he is not ready for the journey, but is interrupted by the flap of wings.
What was that?
Quiet.
Come on out! There's no use hiding anymore. I know who you are.
What's going on? Do you know him?
More importantly, I know what you are.
Boy, beneath the floor. Now.
But you told me never to go down there. Who is that?
I do not know.
What's he talking about?
I do not know. Get in.
Just tell me what I want to know. No need for this to get bloody. I thought you'd be bigger. But you're definitely the one. Long way from home, aren't you?
What do you want?
Oh, you already know the answer to that.
Whatever it is you seek, I do not have it. You should move on.
And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened, so much better than us, so much smarter. And yet you hide out here in the woods, like a coward.
You do not want this fight.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I do.
Leave my home.
You are going to have to kill me for that to happen.
I warned you.
Finally.
You would not listen.
Fine. My turn. How incredibly disappointing. Come on, then. Tell me what I want. Pain stops real simple. Why are there two beds in here?
Leave my home!
Struck a nerve, did I? Who are you hiding? Slow and old. You should never have come to Midgard. So, care to try again?
You talk too much.
You won't talk? Fine. Maybe whoever it is you've got stashed in that house will. Who is it? Who are you afraid I'll find? Let's find out.
After threatening the person inside the house, the player is prompted to press L3 and R3, activating Spartan Rage, a new mechanic that can be triggered when the rage bar is filled. Despite his distance from his son, he still very much cares for him, tapping into a suppressed rage from Sparta.
Leaving so soon? When Odin sent me here, I just needed answers, but you had to act all proud. Throw whatever you have at me. I'll keep coming. That old body will give out. But before I end this, I want you to know one thing. I can't feel any of this.
Now I just want to applaud Jeremy Davies for his performance as The Stranger. His voice acting is incredibly good and just really shows how crazy this stranger is. You can tell that he loves who he plays.
that you, of everyone I faced, would finally make me feel something, but you can't. Come on, do it!
Kratos finally ends the fight with the snap, stumbling back home.
Faye, what do I do? Our son is not ready to carry your ashes to the top of the mountain. And neither am I. I do not know how to do this without you. But we cannot stay here.
Although he feels Atreus isn't ready, he insists they must leave because it's too dangerous to stay.
Up.
You've had to kill people before, haven't you? You're used to it.
We do what we must to survive.
Animals, I get. They're food. Draugr, they're supposed to be dead. But people, they're trying to survive too.
Close your heart to it. On our journey, we will be attacked by all manner of creature. Close your heart to their desperation. Close your heart to their suffering. Do not allow yourself to feel for them. They will not feel for you.
I understand.
Close your heart to it. A phrase repeated to Atreus so that he wouldn't falter in battle. Kratos says that the enemy won't feel for you, so you shouldn't feel for them.
Look. All this time, there's been a protection stave around our entire woods. But the stave's broken there. Did you cut those down?
She had marked the tree she wished used for her pyre.
Why'd she do that?
Here we can see Kratos' hesitance to show his affection for Atreus. Though it's not as distant as when they started, where Kratos puts himself is still seen.
Come. No looking back now.
He does tell Atreus to leave humans to him, but that falls short on their next encounter with men, shortly after their conversation.
Now! Are they Hellwalkers? They're untouched. Look! Someone start the fires! Sigmund, your knives! So many days without meat.
Meat? Wait, us?
Behind me.
What if they change like the others? We'll have to keep them alive. Strip off their meat. Little at a time.
This fight is mine alone.
Father, help me!
Atreus!
Atreus, rightfully traumatized by the killing of another human, silently sobs as he comes to accept the reality. Kratos tenderly holds his face, a rare moment of comfort.
Close your heart to it. Come then. We have a long journey. wait here.
Say, you're not gonna believe me, but that axe you got, it was me what made her. Me and my brother. Was one of our best. So don't let nobody else go work on her except for us two.
Brock, one of the Holder brothers, introduces himself to Kratos, telling him that he made the Leviathan
I
axe.
can enhance her for you right now if it so pleases you, son of a bitch. So what say you?
You are right. I do not believe you. Come, boy.
There's a rune in the shape of a fork under the grip. No, digger That was our brand, my brother and me, before we split. I got half of it right here, see? Look, you want I should upgrade her or not?
Very well. I expect an improvement.
He upgrades it for Kratos before he lets the two back on their journey. Brock is a dwarf, evidently, and is strangely blue. He speaks brash and bluntly, saying things for how they are. For this, though he doesn't say it, Kratos appreciates.
I got it. Elbow up, steady hand, relax. Accuracy over speed. Yes!
Do not lose it. Boy?
After mistakenly shooting the witch's friend, and a frantic search through the maze,
What did you do? I'm sorry.
Atreus!
We didn't know he belonged to anyone.
He doesn't. He's my friend.
the witch warns Kratos about his son's godhood.
I know you're a god. Not of this realm, but there's no mistaking it. He doesn't know, does he? About your true nature? Or his own?
That is none of your concern.
The gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me. I know. When they find you, and they will, they'll make things difficult. The boy will want answers.
That will be my problem.
Whatever you're hiding, you cannot protect him forever. But you're right. Doesn't concern me. You want solitude? This mark will hide you from those who might make your journey difficult.
The Witch of the Woods gives them a rune to hide from the other gods before they continue up the mountain.
Luina. Luina. Himmler.
Another dwarf. Should we...
No. He is of no consequence.
Hi. Excuse me, but, how did you come by that, axe?
That is my concern alone.
And, while I won't dispute that, I know that blade. It was one of ours, but, we didn't make it for you.
Step aside.
I can't. See, the woman we made it for, well, I am quite fond of her, and I would be somewhat displeased if it turns out that you did something to her.
It was my mother's. She left its father before she died.
Face dead? I'm very, very sorry to hear that. She was a fierce warrior. And a good woman.
After meeting the elder Holdra brother, who also gives the Leviathan axe a free enhancement, they go onwards and higher.
But nobody asked you to.
Well, it's true, but knowing your mother, She would have insisted I repair that act of vandalism perpetrated against her axe by my brother.
I knew it. You are Brock's brother. You hear those voices too, right?
Yes. Be silent.
Boring. Surely you've had some. You know why we're here. My last visit managed to loosen your tongue.
Surprisingly, the stranger, who Kratos knows now as Baldur, the Aesir god, seems to be alive and well, and has brought 2 other people with them.
Thor deigned to grace me with their presence. Tell me, you two still tripping over yourselves to impress Daddy?
The tattooed man. Tracks show he now travels with a child. Where would they go next?
Why would I know that?
You the smartest man alive, aren't you?
Smarter than all the dead ones, too.
You help me, I help you. Tell me where they are, and I'll talk to Odin.
Your father won't let me go, Baldur, and he won't let you kill me. You have nothing to offer me, so take your questions, take your threats, take these 2 worthless wankers, and piss off!
When no one's
They
looking,
interrogate a
we'll
man
be
bound
back
to
for
a
your
tree
other
about
eye.
Kratos and Atreus, before ultimately leaving with no answers.
Ah, the very topic of conversation. A tattooed man traveling with a child.
Boy, check their path. Make sure we're all alone.
But we just saw them leave.
Do as I say.
He doesn't know what you are.
And I would keep it that way. Who are you?
Me? I'm the greatest ambassador to the gods, the giants, and all the creatures of the 9 realms. I know every corner of these lands, every language spoken, every war waged, every deal struck. They call me Mimir, smartest man alive. And I have the answer to your every question.
Why does the son of Odin hunt us?
Okay, there are a few gaps in my knowledge. But Odin's had me imprisoned here for 109 winters. I'm a clever lad. I can piece it together. Promise. Just given time.
Nobody there, just like I said.
The boy's mother is dead. She wished her...
She wanted us to spread her ashes on the highest peak in all the realms.
Oh, then you've come to the wrong place, little brother.
When
The highest
Atreus
peak in all the realms
returns,
is not
Mimir
here in
reveals
Midgard.
that the highest
It's
peak in
in
all the
Jotunheim.
realms was on
Realm of
Jotunheim,
giants.
not Midgard.
No!
That could not be what she meant.
Take a look. This is the last known bridge to Jotunheim in all the realms. See that mountain? Looks like a giant's finger scraping the sky. That's the highest peak in all the realms. No here.
Can't we just take that bridge? We have a Bifrost.
When the giants destroyed all other bridges to their realm, they locked this one up with a secret rune. If it still exists, only a giant would know it.
And all of them left Midgard a long time ago.
True. But today, the winds of fate have kicked up a strange vortex of coincidence. Fact is, there's only one person alive who can get you where you need to go.
Due to his longing for freedom and endless knowledge, they agree to chop off Mimir's head and bring it to the Witch of the Woods to resurrect him.
We're going to Jotunheim, right?
It's your best and only move from a tactical standpoint. It's the one place the man who cannot be killed won't follow you.
What do we do?
Yes!
First, you need to cut off my head.
Wait, what?
Odin made sure that no weapon, not even Thor's hammer, could free my body from these bonds. But fortunately, you don't need my body. The trick is, we need to find someone who can reanimate my head using the old magic.
Old magic. There's a Witch of the Woods. She knows the old ways.
And she'll help, she might do, worth a try.
But if she fails, he will be dead.
He tortures me, you know. Every day, brother. Odin himself sees to it personally, and believe me, there is no end to his creativity. Every single day. This isn't living.
Very well.
Oh, I can't watch this.
Brother, case she can't resurrect me, there's something you need to know. Boy, the longer you wait to tell him his true nature, the more damage you do. He will resent you, and you may lose him forever.
There is much about me I would not have him know.
So you value your privacy more than your son, eh?
I'm going to cut off your head now.
Fair enough.
Despite being told twice by people on the journey, Kratos doesn't take their advice. His son believed himself to be mortal, though in fact he was a god.
What's this about a head? Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his request. He claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Please?
Take him to the table. Pamela. It's been a long time since I've practiced the old magic. Hold him there. Let's have a look. Well, thankfully his head hasn't decayed much and his brain is still intact. Nice clean cut. Cutting off his head of all people. I sure hope you know what you're doing. Now, hold his head under the water and don't let go. I mean it. That's enough.
It worked!
Let me see him. Mimir? You there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello, Freya. Been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once, yes. But no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
It's then revealed that the Witch of the Woods is actually the Vanir goddess Freya. Kratos, outraged by her deception of not telling the truth about her own godhood, storms out. I think here is a great example of Kratos' mindset on gods being opposed. He taught Atreus that all gods were bad, no matter what, despite being one, his son being one, and now having met Freya, who's done nothing but help. As hard as Kratos fought to keep Atreus away from the doings of gods, Magni and Modi, sons of Thor, had found them and demanded their surrender to the Allfather Odin. Of course, Kratos doesn't sit with that, and a fight ensues.
Boy.
Surrender. The Allfather demands it.
No.
Good.
This fight is mine, boy. Go.
And where do you think you're going? Oh no, brother. The little freak's got a bow. What are we gonna do?
It's important to mention Ragnarok and what it is. Ragnarok is the apocalypse for Norse mythology. Odin dies, Thor dies, and a whole plethora of other gods and beings die. However, Magni and Modi are prophesied to survive the event, with Modi inheriting Mjolnir from his father. So when Magni is killed, Kratos breaks prophecy. He bends fate. Something that was bound to happen changes due to his actions. Modi is rightfully horrified. Prophecy, fate itself, had just been changed. His brother was supposed to survive Ragnarok, but there he lay, dead on the ground before it even started.
Sickness. Fever has returned.
No! It hasn't.
Boy!
The coffin, the blood. The boy's sick, he needs Freya.
No!
Atreus insists he isn't sick, which is not entirely true. The truth behind his sickness was far greater than he could have ever guessed. Not even Kratos knew.
Go ahead.
Actually, come look. Let me show you how to read this.
As the two get closer, Atreus wants to teach Kratos how to read. When Kratos arrived in Midgard, he didn't bother learning the language, leaving that part to Faye.
You already speak it. Learning to read won't be that hard.
I know how to read, boy. Just not this tongue.
You're halfway there already then. Okay, so the runes represent a lot of different things. Some gods, some animals.
Wait.
Some... Oh, am I going too fast? Sorry.
Not that. Do you smell something?
Yeah, I do. Smells like... rain?
You ruined everything! I earned that fucking hammer! But now, everyone's gonna think I only got it because Magni's gone! It'll be a joke! Boy, if I kill you, no one's gonna laugh at me!
Modi comes back for revenge, stating that people only think he earned that hammer because Magni's dead. Stunning Kratos in a chain of lightning, Atreus can only watch as his father is slowly being killed.
Or did you get it from your mum? She's stupid and ugly.
Shut up!
You don't know anything about my mother.
Oh, it's true. But I'm gonna get to know you really well. You're gonna be my new brother. Right after I finish killing your father! Whoops. I think I broke him.
The true nature of Atreus, his godhood, brews a storm within himself as his mortal nature fights for control. Kratos, realizing the severity of the situation, embraces his own rage to save his son. Mimir, through his unending wisdom, tells Kratos they must visit Freya.
Brother, the boy.
Atreus.
You have to get into Freya quickly. There's no other way.
Kratos takes a boat trip to Freya's home, eerily silent without Atreus' presence.
Freya! Open the door! We need your help! Woman, do you hear me? It is urgent!
I'm still a god. Go away.
The boy has fallen ill! Freya! He's ill.
Inside. This is no ordinary illness. The boy's true nature, your true nature, fights within him.
I did this to him. Will you help me?
Of course. There is a rare ingredient found only in Helheim. The keeper that protects the Bridge of the Damned. I need its heart.
Hell.
The realm of the dead. Do you know it?
Not this one.
It is a land of unyielding cold. Fires cannot burn there, and no magic in all the 9 realms can create a blaze. As for the dead, your frost axe will be useless. You'll need to find something else.
Then I must return home. Dig up a past I swore would stay buried.
Who you were before doesn't matter. This boy is not your past, he is your son. And he needs his father. This rune opens the bridge to Helheim. When you are there, do not under any circumstances cross the Bridge of the Damned. There is no road back. Understand?
Boy.
Himmele. You must hurry. Through my garden there's a path leading to my boat. Take it. Return home, dig up your past, do whatever you need to do. Just bring me back the Bridgekeeper's heart, and your son may survive.
Freya. When last we spoke, I was...
No. You were right to distrust the word of a god. No need to explain. Not to me, not for that. I will keep him safe. That's a mother's promise.
As Kratos boats home, there's an obvious change in scenery that had been visible since Atreus fell ill. The screen is tinted red, the skies are dark and stormy, and hellwalkers roam the lands. A ghost from Kratos' past
Athena
appears before him, still haunting his every move.
Get out of my head.
Finally, Kratos reaches his home and opens up the trapdoor. Under the house, he reaches for a red cloth. Inside, hid his blades of chaos, old, rusty, and otherworldly. His hands tremble as he looks at them, remembering the scars and pain they had inflicted upon him and his victims. Christopher Judge, the mocap and voice actor for Kratos, said in an interview that while filming this particular scene, he teared up. This scene, so monumental for Kratos and Chris Judge himself, resonated with him emotionally. He is Kratos. Kratos is him.
There's nowhere you can hide, Spartan. Put as much distance between you and the truth as you want. It changes nothing. Pretend to be everything you are not. Teacher, husband, father. But there is one unavoidable truth you will never escape. You cannot change. You will always be a monster.
I know. But I am your monster no longer.
All right, brother.
Let's see what those plates do.
What? Hey! You reek of foreign magic! Sweet Nana's nethers. What are those? I've never seen the like. That's gotta be a family heirloom.
No. Nor will it ever be.
Son, my brother and me created Mjolnir for the big idiot. I know from quality. And them special. Hey, where's the little turd?
He has fallen ill.
No. What happened? Aesir?
No. The fault is mine. And my responsibility to make it right.
Well, we all gotta take responsibility sometime. Huh? Say, what can I do to help him? I can do things. When I should tag along?
No. Your work here is enough.
All right. So where are you off to in such a hurry?
The realm of the dead.
Helheim? Shit, this is serious.
Now the heart, brother. You'll have to get your hands dirty.
I have the heart. I need nothing more.
You're set. Better not to linger here, though, eh?
Kratos. Zeus.
Zeus?
My father.
Your father was Zeus? Well, that explains a lot.
At this moment, Mimir realizes that the ghost of Sparta had traveled from Greece.
Understand.
How is he here? That is not possible.
It's just an illusion. Hell's known for torturing its inhabitants with their own past. We should focus on getting back to your son. Sorry, brother, I'm still stuck on what I heard back there. Zeus was your father?
Not now. We should focus on getting out of hell.
And with that, I cannot argue. I'll just contemplate that little nugget in silence then. Your father was Zeus? I finally understand. I'm dangling from the hip of the bloody ghost of Sparta.
Do not call me that.
Oh, don't mistake me, brother. From what I heard, the Pantheon had it coming. Still a bit to take in. You get the gods, but you really can't stay away from them, can you?
You must say nothing to the boy. He must never know.
Bollocks, brother. Respectfully, bollocks. He has to know. He'll never be whole without the truth. Look, I get it. You hate the gods. All gods. It's no accident that includes yourself. And it includes your boy. You see that? He feels that. He can't help what he is. He can't begin to help it because you haven't even told him. It's all connected, man.
You will tell him nothing.
Very well.
The heart.
You have it.
Yes.
Back of your hand.
He is still ill.
I can break the fever, but to heal,
He must know the truth of what he is.
Yes.
It is not so simple.
Help me prop him up. Did I tell you that I have a son, too? It's been forever since I last saw him. At his birth, the runes foretold a needless death. The babe in my arms was so small, so helpless. I knew right then I would do anything to protect him, no matter the sacrifice. Of course, everything I did for myself. I let my needs, my fears, come before what he needed. And I couldn't see his resentment until it was too late. Don't make the same mistake. Have faith in him. I know the truth isn't simple, but nothing is when it involves your child.
It is a curse. The boy has been cursed.
Don't leave without me.
I will not.
I'm better now.
I see that. Is he well enough to travel?
For now.
You are quiet.
Now it was time.
Better.
Atreus could only truly recover from the sickness if he knew of his true godly nature.
I know you overheard my talk with Freya. You think you understand, but you do not. Why do you say nothing?
You said I was cursed. You think I'm weak because I'm not like you. I know I was never what you wanted. But after all this, I thought maybe things were different.
You do not know everything, boy.
No. But at least I know the truth now.
The truth. The truth. I am a god, boy. From another land far from here. When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. But the truth is, I was born a god. And so were you.
Now knowing his godhood, Atreus' innocent mind wanders to animals, wondering if he could turn into one. Each god is different, Mimir tells him, so only time would tell.
Can I turn into an animal?
Can you turn into an animal? No. No, I do not think so.
I'm a god. Mother knew? She was a god too?
No. She was mortal, but she knew my true nature.
I'm a god. Why did you wait so long to tell me?
I had hoped to spare you. Being a god, it can be a lifetime of anguish and tragedy. That is the curse.
What sorts of things can I do? Can I fly? Or turn invisible? I don't feel like a god.
I do not know the reach of your godhood. But over time, we will learn.
Knowing of his true godhood, Atreus slowly gets more and more unhinged. You can hear it in game, through dialogue, and even through gameplay. When you press square on your controller, Atreus shoots an arrow wherever you're looking. But in this segment of the game, Atreus doesn't follow your input. He's much more aggressive and snarkily remarks as you fight.
Be with you in 2 shakes.
Father, can I tell him?
No.
Tell me what? Did you put this wheel in your mouth? Oh God, I'll vomit. I'm not kidding, I'll throw up on it.
It is nothing. A family matter.
Oh. Oh, I can tell you a thing or two about family matters.
Let me guess. Your brother isn't as talented as you, and his work is junk.
Those things are accurate. Your point?
It's all you ever talk about, over and over. Do something about it or shut up already.
I see.
Yeah! We're sick of hearing about little people's little problems!
All right. That hurt a little. Let's have a look at your gear then.
Halfway up the mountain, the pair find Modi, beaten, bloody, and bruised.
Thor, blame me. Me. For what you did to Magni. My own father called me a coward.
Looks like he did more than that. Move it, or we'll pick up where he left off.
I'll kill you.
No. He is beaten. Not worth killing.
He should pay for what he said about Mother.
I said no.
But we're gods. We can do whatever we want.
That's what I said to your mother, right before I gave it to her.
What are you doing?
This is a much better knife than Mother's.
You killed against my wishes. You lost control.
Haven't you been teaching me to kill?
I've been teaching you to survive. We are gods, boy. And that makes us a target. From now until the end of days, you are marked. So I teach you to kill, yes, but in defense of yourself. Never as an indulgence.
Nobody cared about him anyways. What's the difference?
There are consequences to killing a god!
Why? How do you know? How do you know?
Watch your tone, boy.
Atreus questions his father about his knowledge on what happens when you kill a god. Kratos doesn't respond to any of it, focused on reaching Jotunheim safely. Kratos and Atreus return to the peak of the mountain, gazing across the only gateway to Jotunheim.
Wow. Jotunheim. We made it.
Just before they're about to cross the threshold, Baldur ambushes them, and in the heat of battle, the gateway to Jotunheim is destroyed.
Brother, look out!
Miss me?
Run, boy! Cross the bridge!
No! I'm a god too! I can do this! Get off him!
Really?
Baldur, let him go! Take me instead, I'll do whatever you...
Shut up! All this time I thought I needed you! But you're just meat. Turns out the boy's the brains.
No!
stupid son of a bitch!
Get out of here, boy.
Yes, by all means, Junior, run away. Let Daddy do all the heavy lifting for you.
Let go!
Calm down, boy. You are not ready for this.
I am ready!
And here I thought my family was fucked up. Oh, your father is right, boy. You are far from ready. Now would you be so kind as to hold this for me? Thank you.
Atreus!
Kratos leaps off the mountain, chasing after Baldur. He and Baldur scrap atop his dragon before Kratos slices its wings open and they fall. They land at the realm travel room, and Baldur initiates realm travel to Asgard.
Who's activated the bridge? Hey, I asked you a question!
It's locked in! And when the bridge opens, the full weight of Asgard will come crashing down on you. It's over.
Is it?
Having no other option left, Kratos ends the realm travel prematurely, sending them to Helheim.
So be it.
Baldur!
No! Listen to me!
Let me out!
Let go of it now or I will kill him. You know I will. What did you do?
Boy,
I'm here!
stay still. You will listen to me and not speak a word. I am your father, and you, boy, are not yourself. You are too quick to temper. You are rash, insubordinate, and out of control. This will not stand. You will honor your mother and abandon this path you have chosen. It is not too late. This discussion is far from over. We are here because of you, boy. Never forget that.
From this point on, Atreus' gameplay mechanics return to normal, and so does his dialogue. In the depths of Helheim, those who linger are haunted by their past deeds, so it's no surprise that Atreus sees himself kill Modi, and Kratos relives the killing of his own father. But it's also in Hell where they learn that Baldur is the son of Freya.
Stay out of sight.
Listen.
You had no right.
I had every right. I am your mother.
You had no right, witch. I can't taste. I can't smell. I can't even feel the temperature of this room. Feasting, drinking, women. It's all gone.
You will never
Gone.
have to feel pain again. Death has no power over you now. You would rather die?
Never feel again? Yes. I would rather die.
Yes.
Take it away.
I can't.
Please. Please take it away.
It doesn't work like that.
Escaping Helheim, they devise a plan to make realm travel to Jotunheim possible. They learn the realm travel tower is hidden in the realm between realms. The rune is in Tyr's temple, and Mimir's eye was swallowed by the world serpent Jormungandr. They ask to enter its belly and find Mimir's missing Bifrost eye. On their way out, the serpents start to shake and tremble. They're sucked out and land into some snow, looking around to see what happened to Jormungandr.
Boy!
I'm good. I think I'm getting kind of used to this. What happened to him? Something we did?
No. Something else. A dead giant. Why would the serpent leave us here?
Freya appears, but the two keep their distance, unsure if she could be trusted anymore.
Freya. We can still trust her, right?
Until we know for certain, keep her distance.
The world's serpent. What's happened here?
We hoped you would know.
You are far from home.
I'm looking for my son. The two of you. You helped me see things more clearly.
You do not know where he is then?
No. But the woods and fields speak his name. I know he walks here in Midgard.
When did you see him last?
Long ago. Before you were even born. Why are you standing so far from me? What's wrong? Something's happened.
There!
I had a feeling that hurting the big snake would bring the two of you out in the open. Do you have any idea at all, what you have cost me?
My boy.
Mother.
I'm here. Don't run away.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere, Mother.
I know that you're still angry. I know that how you feel hasn't changed, but I want you...
How I feel? How I feel? I've spent the last 100 years dreaming of this moment. I rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you, every word, to make you understand exactly what you stole from me. But now, I realize I don't need you to understand anything. I don't need you at all.
No, back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do...
This path you walk. Vengeance. You will find no peace. I know.
You... I'll deal with you later. But family first.
Kratos stops Baldur in his tracks. Too similar to himself, he warns himself about the inevitable pain and suffering revenge brings. Kratos would know best, after all. Once again, Kratos and Baldur engage in combat, but Atreus joins Kratos in the fight. Freya, desperate to protect her son, tries to subdue both Kratos and Baldur while they attack each other. When Kratos is stuck in Freya's vines, Atreus steps in front of him to protect him from Baldur.
No, boy.
Fine.
Stop! No! Atreus! You're bleeding. Breathe, boy. Breathe!
Not my blood.
What is that? I can feel this.
A piece of mistletoe from Atreus' quiver strap sinks itself into Baldur's hand, breaking the curse placed onto him. No longer invulnerable, Kratos and Atreus take the chance to finally stop Baldur once and for all.
Boy! Crystal!
Shut up!
Before you die, I want to thank you. Both of you. You've done what even the All-Father himself could not. I've never felt more alive. Ironic, isn't it? What? What? Won't you die?
Boy? Well done, boy.
Come on! Do it! Do it!
Stop. Please.
He's beaten, Father. Not a threat.
You will not come for us again. not touch her.
I don't need your protection.
Just can't help yourself. Can you, mother?
Kratos watches Baldur, a broken and sorry man, approach his mother. In all her regret, the one right Fairy could do for his son is to let him kill her, if it made him happy.
I was just trying to protect you. If seeing me dead will make things right.
What? No, Father!
I love
As Baldur grabs Freya's throat and suffocates the life out of her, Kratos sees remnants of his old self. He knows this cannot go on.
Why? Why do you even care? You could have walked away.
The Sigolians here must be better than this.
The reason Baldur's last words were snow are because of Ragnarok. His death begins Fimbulwinter, so even in his last moments, he knows Ragnarok is bound to happen.
You were just an animal. Passing on your cruelty and rage, you will never change.
And you do not know me.
I know enough. Does he?
Boy, listen close. I'm from a land called Sparta. I made a deal with a god that cost me my soul. I killed many who were deserving, and many who were not. I killed my father.
That was your father in hell. Is this what it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends? Sons killing their mothers? Their fathers?
No. We will be the gods we choose to be. Not those who have been. Who I was is not who you be. We must be better.
With Baldur dead, they could finally go to Jotunheim. They learned the truth behind Faye. Faye, short for Laufey, had a title, Laufey the Just. She was a giant. On the murals in Jotunheim lay Kratos and Atreus' entire journey. Although Atreus hadn't seen it, the last mural was destroyed. What little remained, Kratos saw, and it was of himself laying in Atreus' arms, dead. Deciding not to tell his son, they spread Faye's ashes, and Atreus reveals to Kratos that his name on the murals were different than what he was named.
So, I get that mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The giants called me... Loki?
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us us go home.
In Norse mythology, Baldur's death begins Fimbulwinter, a winter that lasts 3 years before Ragnarok begins. It's no different here. Brock and Sindri bicker about Fimbulwinter, signifying
The end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys, just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my school.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching this video. I know it's not put together all that well, and I skipped a whole bunch in the game. It's just this first video, but I've got to turn this into school before it's too late. Thank you for spending your time watching this. Farewell.